All right, today is our final coaches challenge, and we want to talk a little bit about how do we bring culture to life within our organization. You may have tons of ideas, you may not know exactly where to start. Hopefully after you've completed this week, you have a great plan with the Thrive model. You've got some good ideas kind of generating from there. Maybe you're even thinking about playing cards for culture, which would be amazing. I know we've had some great book recommendations and things, especially coming out of a great conference. What I'd like you to consider also doing is playing something like the new Cards for Culture, the Recruitment Edition. Could you imagine sitting down with your candidates as you're talking with them and kind of saying to them, all right, here's some of the values that we find being very important to our culture. Which ones of these resonate with you? And as you lay them out on the table, maybe you have condensed this from, maybe there's 52 here. Let's say you've gotten it down to your top 15 favorites, and the person grabs out the one that says, well, flexibility is really important to me. Sounds pretty common in today's work environment. So they pull the flexible card out and you can ask some questions. The back side of the card actually has a few things that you could really drive to. So what does it mean to bend and not break? How do you practice this on a regular occurrence? Tell me about a time you needed more flexibility. What happened and how did you adjust? Those are just a couple, but there are some questions on the back here. We do want to try to drive to the behavior based, right? What have they done in the past? How might they behave in the future? That will help us from a recruitment perspective. So Cards for Culture, from a recruitment perspective, those would be very helpful in making sure that you're finding people that are and I use carefully the word culture fit. We want to find culture adds, right? The people that we value diversity, equity, inclusion, but they're bringing a little something extra and they still value the kinds of things that we value within our organization. So hopefully this has been helpful. Be sure to mark down your points, and we will look forward to seeing you as we wrap up this challenge.